before you think whatever you want to think, because I know you've seen my caption, you have to know this. This is coming from a Nigerian who was born and bred in this country, who has never left the four walls of this country. Aside from the fact that I'm doing my IT in Cotonou, we we also see Cotonou as Nigeria. Like Nigerians, when you tell them that I'm in Cotonou or I'm in Benin Republic, like, okay, it just feels like you are in Lagos. Yeah. Okay. Aside from that, anyways, I've never really left the four walls of this country since I was born. Yeah. So this year entirely, like, I've become more aware of what has been going on around me, the government, everything that happened, or everything that is happening in this country. Like, everything is so hard, nothing is working. The system, like, seriously, everything is just nothing is working. The economic is nothing to write home about. Security, that is sad. Seriously, the people, oh boy. Seriously, guys, I'm sure you all know this. I'm sure you guys know this. Like, the common basic amenities that we need in this country, like at least daily light, we don't even have it. We don't have it. And they say Nigeria is a democratic state. I'm sorry, that's some bullshit. That's some BS. Yeah, we don't even have freedom of speech. Look at Shore. Yeah, look at him. Okay, but that's not what I came here to talk about. Seriously, I just came here to just voice out my frustration. Like, oh boy, this country is so hard. Yeah, this country is so hard, really. I was saying, right now I'm currently doing my IT in Benin Republic, like a 1 year immersion program, because I'm studying French. Yeah. Seriously, I came out from a very, very, very competitive secondary school where, like, you cannot be dumb. Seriously, like, I was one of those, I'm not going to say like first position student. No, I never took first position. Yes, I never, except from primary school. Yeah. So, but I was like one of, from first to 10th, it never goes past that. Yeah, that's to tell you how competitive my secondary school was. So everything, like, everybody, we read our book. I read my book, like, and then I got into the university. I was so, and me going into the university, that was like 2 years after, because of the way things are, how hard the country is. You write exam and you will pass, and then they will not give you admission. You only have to, like, rely on other external ways to get into a Nigerian university. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure there are so many people who go into schools or Nigerian universities without, like, doing some kind of stuff. But believe me, like, I'm very, very sure that if we are 100, only 30% get into Nigeria. Okay, let me not say 30%. That's so sad. That's so low. Seriously, that's so low. Okay, believe me. Okay, let's say it's only. Okay, let's just divide it. Okay, let me say 40%. If we are 100 or if we are 10, only 40% get into Nigerian schools on merit. Yeah, I said it. Seriously, I said it. I said it. I can remember passing my jam. I can remember passing my aptitude test. I can remember doing all those stuff. And at the end of the day, I didn't get admission. Seriously. Then I decided my parents had to now like do something. Do you know how depressing that is? Like staying after secondary school, you see your mates going into schools or getting admission or traveling out of the country, and then you're at home doing nothing. Seriously. Okay, but that's by the way serious. Oh God, where is that instrument? That's by the way. You get into the Nigerian school. I got into Imo State University, all ready to conquer, ready to. First of all, they didn't even give me the course I wanted. They gave me a different course that I didn't even want. That's the thing how Nigeria is so hard. This country is so hard. This country is hard. Like hard. Okay. They didn't give me the course I wanted. And I now decided to, okay, fine. Let me go for what they gave me because a babe does not have any other choice again. Staying at home, hell no. Seriously. Hell no. So I decided to go for what they gave me. And I come into school, I do everything that I'm asked to do, pay for everything that I'm asked to pay, buy my textbooks. Exam time comes, I read my book, and then I write my exam. At the end of the day, they will tell me, you failed. Bring some money to, increase your score and shit like that. Don't get me wrong. There are other, seriously, I don't know. I'm just talking of what's happening, what I've seen, what's happening with me, my school. I don't know. And I also know other students in Imo State University where they read their book and write their exam and they pass. Nobody asks them for shit. But I'm just telling you what my experience has been. Okay? So don't attack me. I'm just telling you my own experience. So at the end of the day, they ask you to get some amount of money to increase your score and shit like that. And you see your fellow classmates doing that, and you end up not having any other choice than to do that. Everything is just corrupt. The Nigerian lecturers, most of them, they don't give a shit about their students. They don't care. They don't care. All they want to do is to exploit you, make money off of you and shit like that. Though I'm sure there are so many Nigerian lecturers that do their job perfectly and stuff like that. But I'm just saying from what I've seen, seriously, none of them cares. They don't care. I had my HOD make us buy fuel his generator for like every semester. He literally makes us buy 50 liters of fuel every semester. And guess what? We were only 13 in my department. 13. And you can imagine how much you have to contribute just to buy 50 liters of fuel. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine that? Tell me, do you think that's right? Come on. Okay, that's just how frustrating this country is. That's just one of it. Like everything is just so annoying. There is no security, nothing. You cannot say you're walking down to this place with your gadget or with your phone or whatever and you'll be feeling safe. You see one, it's either police will stop you and say, give me your phone, you look like a Yahoo boy or you look like a Yahoo girl or whatever. Stuff like that. Like it's so annoying. It is so annoying. Seriously. Okay, but that's, by the way, that's just one of the things that make this country hard. Seriously. Yeah. These are one of the stuff that make this country hard. And the biggest thing that happened to me this year, like, to be honest, this year has been the worst year since, because actually I turned 23 this year, and I have been like, this year, like getting into this year, everything was really hard. From thinking of how to pay house rent, thinking of how to do this, how to do that, how to do this, it was pretty hard, like super hard. But at the end of the day, I was working, I worked so hard, and I got to the point of getting the things that I wanted for myself, I needed. Seriously. But then, this year has been hard. Last year, 2018, I lost my makeup boss. Gosh, I was so depressed. Huh. And then this year, something I never imagined and I would never pray for my neighbor or even my enemy. Like, I would never pray for that to happen to my enemy, happen to me. Like, if someone had told me that, hey, Sophie, this is going to be happening to you, I'll be like, really? that's bullshit. That's what I'm gonna be like, because I feel like I am super enlightened, or like I'm aware of all most of these stuff that happen. You get? I'm aware. I'm actually aware, but you'll never see it coming. Really, you'll never see it coming. But then, gosh, guys, I really get emotional when talking about this, because it's so hard. And thinking the fact that Nigerian police couldn't do anything. Okay, around October this year, I don't know if I should say I was scammed or I was used or whatever. Seriously, someone I felt was my friend, even though I met the person, I just met the person, and we became friends and stuff. We exchanged contacts. We were chatting with no, we weren't chatting. Sorry, we were actually talking on phone and stuff like that. This person scammed me. I don't know if I should say scam, because it's not really scam. I don't know. Seriously, I don't know what to call it, but it's actually scamming, because he made me feel comfortable. That's just so stupid. Gosh, guys. That sounds so stupid. He made me, okay. I don't want to give out too many details, but this person took my money. He used my ATM to like take money off of my account, and the money we are talking about here is not like small money. It's like 1.5 million. Yeah, like you're like, wow, right? Yes, that was what he did. He transferred. Gosh, I don't want to give details. He took my money, my girlfriend's laptop. Yeah, my girlfriend's laptop, my phone, my iPhone, and just disappeared. I was good to this fucking person. Like, I was nice. I'm never nice to people. Seriously. If you know me, I don't know if you use some kind of jazz or whatever. In this country that is so hard, you had the mind to take a student's money. He knew I was a student. He knew I was supposed to be traveling down to Benin Republic for my IT, and I needed money and stuff like that. Can you just imagine? And then he had the gods, like the morale. Come on. Do you even have a heart at all? Like, he took everything. Everything that was in my account. Everything. Yes. He took everything. And to think of the fact that Nigerian police couldn't do anything and still can't do anything. Like, it's not like they can't do anything. They have the resources. They know what to do. But because they want to, like, get money off of me, they haven't done anything. Can you imagine that I paid for tracking, like on 4 different occasions, right? Okay, no, on 3 different occasions. I paid for tracking in Abuja and in Lagos. Come on. Like, who does that? Like, am I supposed to even pay for tracking? Like if I have a criminal case or like something like this, like, am I supposed to like pay for that? And then I pay for the case again, and then they were asking me to like sponsor their travel down to the city where this person was. Wow. I was, oh gosh, guys. Seriously, I've never been, I didn't know what depression meant till like this time of my life. Like everything was just so hard. Everything was just so hard. I don't want to get emotional or whatever. Okay, guys, I don't want to get emotional, but because this was a really, 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 really tough time in my life since becoming an adult. Like, I'm not just only thinking about what the future holds, and then this now happened. Gosh, guys, it's horrible. It's really horrible that you get to let some people into your life or be nice to some people, and then they now take advantage of you because this person per se, it's not like I just saw him and then became friends with him. Someone actually introduced him to me. Yeah, someone introduced him to me, and then I'm like, okay, because on a normal day I will never even, come on, what do you have to offer me? Like, you have nothing to offer me. Like, I seriously don't know how to explain this, but guys, I'm sure you get what I mean, don't you? I hope you get what I mean, anyways, because at this point, I don't know what to say again. I don't want this video to be so long. I really don't want this video to be so long. Yeah. So we all need to be careful. We all need to be careful with whoever, family, friends, neighbor, whoever, whoever. Whoever, because it can happen to anybody. You might be thinking that you are too enlightened or you are too aware of whatever that is happening in your environment, but you can really never tell till it happens to you. Like, if someone had told me, like, I'm like, you're just so stupid, really. That's what I'm gonna be like. But when this was happening, to tell you the truth, I never like had thoughts. I don't know. I never like had like thoughts when everything was going down because it was a process. I don't want to like give out so much information because I really, maybe in future I'm going to talk about it, but right now I just want to like let you guys know what how hard this country is, how hard not just the government, how hard the government make the country. Everybody, even the people in this country, make the country hard for you. I don't know how my fellow Nigerian, my everybody wants to get money off of you. I don't understand why. Why? Why? Guys, and Nigerian police is it's just so funny. Like, the Nigerian police, we have a criminal roaming around the entire country, like scamming people and using um using the vulnerability of people to scam them or to get money off of them. And the Nigerian police is not even trying to like get this criminal. I've given them all the I'm not supposed to be saying some kind of stuff. I'm not supposed to, like, they have every information they need. Okay? Okay? Catch a criminal. Like, this person is at the tip of the hand. On the tip of the hand. But then they want money from you that lost money. they're not even thinking of how 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 where are you going to get money from again. Like, you lost some money right now. Where am I going to get the money to give you? Like, it's not your job, like, to keep the people safe. Like, come on, guys, I seriously don't know. I don't know. In case I'm just like, if that's what they're supposed to do, like, please, you guys should let me know in the comment section. But from what I read from their code of conduct, it is wrong. Mm-hmm. It is wrong, and they're still doing it, and nobody is questioning them. Nothing, nothing. And then a criminal is on the loose, going about scamming people off of their money, like, and nothing is. Anyways, that's by the way. I really don't want to like make this video so long. Yeah, I don't want this video to be too long. So, guys, I just want to let you guys know that we all have to be careful. And I love my country though. Even though we suffer and smile, I'm like a number one believer this country is going to get better. Yeah, I strongly believe that Nigeria will get better. And we, the youths, we are the ones who need to work on that. Yeah, we are the ones who need to work on that. Seriously. Because if we don't do anything about it, that means we are stuck for life. Yes, we are stuck for life, and I don't want to be stuck for life. Like, I want to live a better life. I want to live an enjoyable life. I want my children to come into the world, or come into this freaking hard world, and then the country they come into is not so hard, or doesn't make life hard for them. Yes, that is what I want. Anyways, guys, please, we should all be careful. Like, we all need to be like really, really careful with the people we hang around with, like informations we give to people. Yes, we all need to be careful. Yes, Nigeria is hard, but then they say everything is expensive, or the economy is bad. But people are still buying the latest cars. Like, go to Lagos, check the internet. The politicians, people are buying house worth of billions. People are buying cars worth of millions. Where is the money coming from? Where is this money coming out from? Can you guys please show me the way? Like, I gotta make some money too. Can you guys show me the way? Seriously. Where is this money coming from? The country still have some money. Like, big money. But then it's not circulating. Only a particular people are getting it and eating it. And then passing it on to their children. And we, like, you have to level up, or you have to work hard to enter, like, to barge into that. Like, you have to push yourself into that cycle. They don't want you to be in that cycle. That's just it. The rich, like, the wealthy people, the rich people, they don't want you into that cycle. Like, you have to like break boundaries to get into that cycle. And that's just it. That's what's going on in this country. There is so much money in this country, but it's not circulating. It's not reaching everybody. They're only taking from us. They're only taking from us every freaking day, every fucking day, every day, every aspect of your life, everything you do. Like, I don't know. Even walking on the road, doing nothing, even staying inside the house, they are still taking from you. I'm gonna tell you, seriously, even though I'm a big believer of this country is going to get better, if you have an opportunity to leave, my sister, my brother, please run for your life. Because if I also get the opportunity, I'm going to run for my life. And maybe later in future, When we've acquired all the things we need to acquire, then we'll come back and try to make the country better. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Oh gosh, guys. I've been really wanting to do this video, seriously. I've been really wanting to do this video, but then I didn't really have the courage to do it. But right now, fuck it. I'm doing it. And I'm going to post it. And you're going to watch it. And you're going to tell me what you think or how you feel. Feel free to speak your mind, lash out in the comment section. Because we've had enough, seriously. We've had enough, and seriously, we are allowed to at least rant once in a while, you know. Anyways, this is just it. I hate Nigeria, and I also love Nigeria. Yes. And I also pray for Nigeria. I pray that things are going to get better. I pray that one day the system is going to work. I pray that one day the people ruling us will actually care about us. Yeah, I pray for that every day. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I think I've come to the end of this video. Yeah, and this is it. This is it. See you on my next one, and bye.